Okay, so we're now going to record in Hedwig's theme. Okay, so you'll have that instrument that you want to play Hedwig's theme. I think I chose a flute. Okay, I'm going to make sure I've got my keyboard, which looks like that. All the settings are in the right place. Okay, what I need to make sure though is that I've got a couple of things ready. So I need to make sure I've got enough bars here. So I need to have 16 bars because there's 16 bars of music in my section. That then automatically makes 16 bars. I need to make sure that the time signature is 3/4. Okay, and I want to also bring the tempo down because I think I'm going to struggle playing at 110. Okay, so that now will help us hear a 3/4 time at 90 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to play the Hedwig's theme. I'm going to break it down into 4 parts. Okay, 4 chunks that I'm going to record in separately. I'm not going to record it all in at once, because if I record it all in at once, what's going to happen is I'm going to get a bit bogged down and I might make a mistake and I have to go and change lots of things about it. If I do short little 4-bar chunks, then I won't have to go in and make so many changes. I can quickly make changes as I go. So and it's less to remember as well, which is important. So let's have a little look. So we're starting on E. Okay, so that is on beat 3. Okay, so that is on beat 3. So I'm going to make sure that I play that E on beat 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so on and so forth. Okay, and it should actually be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so what I'm going to do is make sure my marker is right at the start of the track. Okay, I'm going to let the counter count me in, and then I'm going to wait, a little bit till the project is being recorded into, because I'm playing on the upbeat. I want to make sure that my upbeat is on the project itself and not recorded before, or lost before we've recorded it. Okay, so it should make some sense as I go along. Starting on the C here, first 4 bars first, and now I'm going to stop and then record the next 4 bars, and the next 4 bars, and then the next 4 bars. Here we go. Okay, so that's the first 4 bars up to that B. Okay, you can go in and you can edit those notes. It sounds a little bit mechanic at the moment, doesn't it? A little bit like a robot is playing it, probably because it's so slow. But you can alter the notes and all the rest of it. You can make sure they're all in time. You can alter the lengths of the notes, make sure that they're all snapped to the grid, so that all of the lines. Okay. You can see there, here's my first beat, here's my second beat, and I've started in the first bar on beat 3. There is my note on beat 3. Okay, that's looking pretty good. I could maybe lengthen that note out there. Fantastic work. I'm now going to continue playing. Okay, get my marker ready. Go back to that keyboard sign. Okay, I'm now going to do the next phrase, which goes. Okay, so I press record. Okay, that's the next 4 bars. Okay, let's have a look and see how that looks now. Again, quite mechanic, but looking okay. I mean, you could make these notes a little bit longer, I suppose, couldn't you? Just a tiny bit longer. Fit them in there onto their grid so they're all snapped together. And that definitely was a bit early there, wasn't it? It needs to be right on the beat there. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Okay, if I then put my cursor to 10, I'm now going to do the next 4 bars, which goes like this. Okay, so I'll give that a whirl, pressing the red button. Okay, look at that. Edit. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to split. Edit. And I can just change the notes. But, this is just so it makes it nice and accurate. It's pretty good in terms of the rhythms, I think. There aren't any dodgy rhythms yet, but you can also manipulate those in this edit part here too. You can pinch the screen too and makes it go a little bit wider, or zooms out, zooms in. And so the last 4 bars, okay, coming up here now, right to the end, okay, so it will count you 3 beats in, okay, make sure you don't play onto the region that you've played on before, because then that will ruin it, okay, well, not ruin it, but it'll play over the part that you've just played in. So the last 4 bars go... Play that again. Here we go, red button. Okay, let's have a little look at that there, because I think I made a bit of a mistake, but I don't think about it too much. Oh, this bit here. It's quite short. I'm playing these notes very short today, so you obviously want to make sure you play them a bit longer. I'm playing them a little bit detached, so you can lengthen out those notes there. Let's have a listen to that. And there we go. So you can make sure that you've got all your notes as accurate as possible and to the length that you want them to sound like. But now we can have a listen to that. And so on and so forth. I've just sped up the tempo there so you can hear it. It sounds a bit better, doesn't it, sped up? So make sure you do have the tempo down when you're recording, so it's really more comfortable for you to play. But also, you don't have to stick to the rhythm that I've done. I've just played the rhythm that's on the sheet. If you know it a little bit differently from the film, go ahead and play maybe alter the rhythm a little bit if you want. So there you go, Hedwig's theme. Have fun recording that in.